Rafah's pristine coast. It's in these waters generations of Palestinian fishermen have earned a living, and where in recent years, according to the fishermen, Israel has frequently tried to recruit informants inside Gaza. They say they are routinely harassed by the Israeli Navy and detained. Many claim they are subjected to physical abuse and are intimidated into becoming spies. Nearly 300 out of Rafah's 500 fishermen have been detained at one point or another, says the head of the fishermen's syndicate. And several fishermen told Al Jazeera they were asked to spy for Israel.
They
took us to Ashdod and threatened us into working with them. I'm an old man who doesn't remember much, and I don't know much except how to fish.
This fisherman declined to show his face or give his name out of fear, but says Israel has tried to coerce him into becoming an informant on several occasions. He says Israel wants to recruit fishermen to know if and how weapons are smuggled into Gaza through the sea. It's widely believed that Israel maintains a robust system of informants, spies and collaborators across the Gaza Strip, with many being coerced or blackmailed into passing vital information about the activities of Palestinian factions and their leaders. In its recent war on Gaza, Israel killed senior Hamas leader and deposed Minister of Interior Said Siam, despite being at an undisclosed location.
According to reports, during the 6-month truce between Israel and Palestinian factions that preceded the war, Israel intensified its intelligence-gathering operations inside Gaza.
Saeed Abu Shammala says Israel tried to recruit his sick brother, Khalid, as an informant when he applied for a permit to receive critical medical treatment inside Israel.
At
the time, Khalid went to see the Israelis. They said to him, "We want you to cooperate with us." He said, "I don't know anything and will not work with you." They wanted to know about the resistance and their leaders.
Khalid refused to spy for Israel, so his brother believes that's why his permit for medical treatment was rejected. Khalid died last October. Today, his wife and 2 children survive living off a small grocery store they've opened in his name. Human rights organizations say fishermen and sick patients being treated inside Israel are targeted because they come into direct contact with Israelis and can be coerced because of their vulnerability.
This is a serious violation of international humanitarian law. It is a gross violation of human rights because the realization of the right to health in all the territory that is controlled by Israel is the responsibility of the state of Israel. They want to control Gaza.
But so long as Israel maintains its stifling grip and occupation on Gaza, so too will it continue to have the ability to coerce the people of Gaza into spying. Ayman Mohyeldin, Al Jazeera, Gaza.